What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully, people get notifications and we can get this thing started. But I'm already knowing that it might go a different kind of way because usually when I post it, it will show that I have a live going up and it did not. So we'll see which way that it heads out. Now I can get a like with nobody in there. That's surprising. I'll just kick back until hopefully more people come in to the stream. I appreciate the likes so far. I don't want to roll into the topic till I start seeing people pop up and start saying something like, "What's going on, Reek? What's up with you?" Or "I'm just new to the channel. Hey, what's going on? What's the topic?" Well, I'll say the topic. Yesterday's scores don't mean nothing currently. So many people want to live within the past because that's the best thing going. And that doesn't even sound right. It's like, why is the past the best thing going? You're supposed to make your current future the best thing it is. But, that lets you know where people's character faults lie at. I don't want to roll into the topic till some more people come in, so I'll just play the background till they do. Matter of fact, let me throw it on mute real quick. I'm here just waiting for more people to fall into the room. Say, what's up? What's going on, Rick? Let's get a topic going. And let you know this multi-billion-dollar industry company is definitely practicing supremacy. There's no way that a platform of millions in the high hundreds, only two people are falling into this particular live. Nah, I don't buy it at all. Hopefully, some of my regulars is falling in here. I see the numbers is trying to grow, but I guess um, they're not really letting the notifications go out. I'm still here. It's just like waiting at the DMV, just waiting for your number to be called to be served. That's all I'm doing right now. But like I expressed in the chat, if it makes it to 15, I'll really pull this one down. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. It's not by fault of me. I guess it's by fault of those that write scripts and want people to recite, things that keep brothers and sisters leveled down, which I don't promote at all. I don't promote any secret society, anybody seeking the light of Lucifer or anything like that. So if you subscribe to any of those, there's nothing over here on this platform for you. I detest any of those particular entities that claim any of that. What's up, Street Rich TV? Hey, I don't know what's going on there. It shows we have people in here, but no one's saying anything. I see that you came in. It is the morning time, and you said this is the best time to catch you. I'm just sitting back until someone goes back and forth with me. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk and not have no responses. That's when I end the particular live streams early. I look at it like this: people that really rock with me know. When you come in, you say something, and we have a back and forth dialogue. If you're just sitting there, that's not what it do. That's not how I conduct my live streams. Matter of fact, that's more so for videos. Ain't no interaction with a video. I mean, I guess you can comment, but you usually sit back, play the video, watch it for what you want to see, and pull out of it what you need to pull out of it for. So yeah. Oh yeah, me and Choice. Yeah, Choice. He was voicing his opinion on what he felt on certain situations. Matter of fact, I might have to set something up with you and Choice going on. I do the taking over. Letting the people that actually fall into the chat room and have something to offer within the chat, or calling in on a hotline. I might have to set something up with y'all too to run with a topic or whatever y'all want to cover, and see if Choice is down for it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a definite thing. I mean, it's a saying that's been going on for a long, long time. I don't heard it from older folks within my family. And people that have some type of common sense. Like I said, my partner, he put me up on it in a different aspect that I didn't think of it as. That's why I said a lot of times when you have ego, if you're feeling yourself too much, you could put yourself in a position that can damage something that within that moment, your vision is cloudy, and it'll damage it ongoing. So, as long as you have someone that's really siding with you, pull your coat to it, that could keep you from, crashing down on the runway of life. Like I said, I got to make it my mission today. I'm gonna hit a couple of my old partners I ain't talked to in a minute, and try to find my partner from Memphis to see if he'll come on here. So like I said, he got thousands of stories. I remember back when it was a time when you could post up and everybody, be in a circle, talking about, where they come from and situations they done been through. He would have had hella stories. Matter of fact, I remember he told me one where, he was down in I forget what lockup he was down in Memphis, and he said when he was up in there, dudes would be coming up in there, and they would be from the other side, and they be, showing pictures, how their gals would look, and he's like, man, well, when you get out, where you stay at? And he would find out where they stay at, and end up, macking on their bras when he get that earlier release than they did. I'm like, gosh, damn, y'all was really playing niggas dirty. But I guess if they wasn't from your side and you wasn't really feeling them like that, you know, he was getting at their bra. Oh yeah, you said that's why you got to master turning it on and off. Most definitely, you got to know when to shut the fuck up. Some people just run their jaw about certain things, and then they wonder why certain situations transpire like they do. Damn. You said a nigga did that to you when you was locked up. Hey, I guess that must be a common practice. But how he said it, Cause you know y'all got that the southern draw. You know the way he said it was so funny. I'm like, guys, damn. The dude was geeked to give me his address. As soon as I got out, got their release date, I was down at his bro's house while he was locked up, having my way with her. I'm like, whoo. Then he was telling me about a situation where one of his partners had linked up with a female out of Louisiana. He said, "Man, dude used to be like super infatuated with her." And then he said, "Come to find out, you know, she was fixing his meals, and it was spaghetti." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So he said she was doing that with the spaghetti and burying the drawers in the backyard. And said, "Dude was like heavily possessed over her." I'm like, "God damn!" But the way he tells the story, this is more intriguing than how I'm just kind of relaying it. But that's some of the little highlights that he done ran down to me. What went down within his town. Yeah, so I'm just kicked back. I mean, I know it's more than Street Rich TV is other people, but nobody wants to say anything. I don't get it. Like I said, I understand if you're on the gig, that's understandable. But I mean, if you really rock with me, you could hit that thumbs up. Then I know that you ain't a note taking agent. Someone that's been blocked out of here for saying something that doesn't make sense. Well, what's going on, Williams? Hopefully you got your hopefully you got your roof, damn near handled and fixed up. Matter of fact, maybe Street Rich TV you could go on with Williams because y'all both Southern brothers and y'all's both relatable in your topics that you say. You could do that too. You know, I enjoy hearing both of y'all's points and perspectives. And I do appreciate giving people shouts out for their channels and growing them. Let me hit your line, Williams. Hey, Street Rich, let me know if you want to come in. I'll put you in too. Let me see. What up, Will?
Man, what's going on, people?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Man, it's ironic I caught you this morning. I was just sitting here talking about you, man.
Okay. Hopefully it wasn't nothing bad.
No, I was talking to one of my female friends, and I was trying to, explain to her how the channel go, and trying to give her a channel to go on, listen to me talk, and listen to the kind of stuff we talking about.
Right.
And I was going to give her the subscribe information, and damn, I looked on there, and he was live.
Yeah, I try to do like I said, I try to either go on live on in the mornings either on Sundays and Mondays. I'm trying to keep that consistent.
Yeah, I missed you yesterday. I was had to handle some business at the doc house. Had to go do some work for the doctor. So yeah, I seen when you had came on that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Street Rich TV? I just tuned in. I see the comments. Yeah. Everything going good on my end, man. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing?
Shoot. Doing good, doing good. I mean, last night I came on essentially two times because they knocked out one of the first stream I first started, so I had to start another one.
Oh yeah, I seen that when they went on got taken down.
Yeah.
I thought you had came on and maybe didn't nobody come in or something, and then you just took it down, or it ain't last that long.
No, because at the middle of me doing it, they sent me an update to update. So when I updated right during the live, and when I tried to come back in, it wouldn't let me get back in, even though it said it was still live. So I ended up pulling that down and starting another one.
Right. Yeah, I caught a few of them replays. I didn't catch the one yesterday, but I caught the one with the infamous Lisa Smith on, and I caught the one I think after that, which would have been what yesterday,
Yeah.
last night. No, Saturday night. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, I've been ripping and running, but it's all good. I'm trying to, get all this stuff taken care of before the holidays get to coming in, and how stuff get in.
Yeah.
Get real busy and get crazy around about the holiday time.
True that. But you got your roof all handled right and everything?
Yeah, pretty much. I got probably about another hour and a half of work to do, and I'm going ahead and button everything up.
Okay.
I gotta start taking these scaffolds and stuff down, and like I said, I probably got about an hour and a half or 2 hours work left. I could have been finished it, but I had to do something else, and I had to get off of it and do something else. So, but yeah, I'll probably jump back on it tomorrow and just go ahead and knock it out so I can start working on this. I want to start getting this Cadillac together because I want to drive it this winter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I wish I could say I could drive a Cadillac in the wintertime. Shoot.
Yeah. I run around in it because it got a pretty good heater in it. I run around in it for a little while and, drive and get it on the road because I ain't been driving. I ain't drove in a good little minute.
Huh.
If I don't drive for number 2 months, you know what I mean?
Right.
I got to run it for a minute. It's been just sitting up, and I crank it up every now and then and just let it run while it's parked, but I don't really just, driving nowhere.
Right. Now, Street Rich TV, you still there? If you are, let me plug you in. Let me know. Matter of fact, who is out there? Because the numbers is jumping up and down, but nobody's saying nothing.
Yeah. I can't see my comments. Let me see if I can go on and see them. Chat. Okay. Okay, I kind of missed some of what was going on last night. Rick, kind of fill me in. I didn't I didn't catch last night.
Oh,
I was reading some of the comments though, but I was like, oh, somebody must have said something wrong, or agreement or something must have broke out.
No, they were just kind of vibing off what Choice was saying. Choice was just, kind of diving into a lot of different topics about, things when it comes to us and, how certain people could do things that, we can't do. So we essentially got to strive that much more harder, to get things, get goals accomplished.
Right. So, it's a constant struggle, but we got to keep on pushing forward, man.
Right.
And it ain't no easy task.
Right, not at all.
Matter of fact, it's a never-ending game, a never-ending task. There's always a hurdle or something that you got to get over.
Right.
A hill, a mountain, and sometimes it can be a mountain. But we got to get over it.
Right. I just look at it too. A lot of people think small progress isn't progress. That is progress. It don't.
Right.
It's not always gonna be something big and magnificent. You gotta count the little wins too. They add up to being big wins.
Yeah, that's how you get the big wins. You make those little small goals. You achieve those small goals so you can reach the ultimate goal.
Right.
You can't just reach the ultimate goal without reaching small goals. They come in increments.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not doing that, then you're going backwards, essentially.
Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to chime in for a minute. I was surprised to catch you on. I was glad to catch you on. I didn't really see a topic that, it said yesterday's scores don't mean nothing currently. Right.
Yeah, because there's so many people living in the past like that. That's counting for today. It don't. That don't count. It's what you
It just
doing
counted.
now.
It just got accredited for it for that date, for yesterday.
Right.
It's dead and gone.
Right.
You can't go out there and say, well, LeBron can't say I won last night and don't win today.
Right.
You know, you got to constantly keep that win. You got to constantly keep scoring every day.
But what's the first thing when you call somebody on that and say that? What's the first thing that's gonna fly out their mouth?
Say it again.
You know, when you call them on that, when you say something like that, what's their response gonna be?
I don't know.
You hating.
Yeah, yeah.
You hating.
That's the number one. You're right. That's the number one thing that they'll say. You hating on them, or you got something against them, or you know.
Like I'm trying to tell you to, do new things, add new scores on the scoreboard. Don't be lazy and kick back and be like, oh, okay, this is good enough, but I could just talk about all this old stuff. Nah, man. Nobody want to hear that. That ain't helping
Right.
nothing.
And you talk about some real issues that's something that's really attainable.
Right.
There's so much of that negative energy going on, and people putting out the wrong image and the wrong perception about life for real. All
Mm-hmm.
kinds of situations and incidents in life.
Right.
So
Yeah, a lot of that woe is me, poor me. No, find a way out of no way. Whatever you're good at, whatever you're close to being good at, improve upon that.
I was looking at a post that Kobe had, a statement he made, Kobe Bryant made, and he said something pertaining to you can't achieve your highest goal if you're making excuses. He said it some kind of way like that.
Hmm.
If you gotta make up an excuse for something every time, or I can't get this done because of that, or I ain't do it because of that, you know what I mean? That you allow that excuse to come in, and sometimes that excuse can hinder you from getting your success.
Right. Because excuses cancel out success or,
Right.
trying to achieve. They can't coexist in the same room.
They can't. Either you can, or either you going to do it or you ain't.
Right.
You can't say, "Well, I was about to do it, man, but I did this, or I had to do that, or something." Or, you know what I mean? All kind of excuses when they come down to trying to handle your business
Right.
instead of just handling your business. So you can't leave room for excuses.
Yeah, that's what when they say distance yourself, yeah, distance yourself away from excuses. Even if you're having them or if you have someone in your circle, because that's going to rub off on you, you know?
Always look at it. Always try not to use the excuse for there's a way out. You know. You know.
Man.
Yeah. Who's out there? Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Let us know there's somebody listening in, or you know.
Right, because there's people listening, but,
They might, well, I'm gonna say they might be on the job or whatever, I don't,
yeah, that's why I said if you really rock with me, hit the thumbs up, then I know, okay, yeah, they really on my side. Other than that, I take them as being trolls. Like, no, I ain't liking this. Man. So, what you just knocking out some errands in the morning, or you got some gigs you got to do, or?
nah, I'm just chilling.
Hmm.
I got been trying to catch up on some rest, man.
Huh. Yeah.
And then the weather kind of changing up out here, so I've just been trying to get everything did around the house and get some rest. I'm on one of them resting days now, though.
Hmm.
Until later on, until my other little gig jump off.
Yeah.
I go do that.
Now I asked Choice last night. What did you think of you know what Lisa Smith had to say on Friday?
She chewed his ass up and ate him alive.
Right.
And then it kind of was like irritating because he kept coming in and kept coming in like nobody wanted to talk to you, man. You know, he didn't, you know, she wasn't gonna let him come in and try to explain this stuff or nothing because she had a whole week, what I'm saying, to do her homework and she did.
Right.
She came back with timelines and everything, and once you're dealing with a person like that, you can't tell one line, then tell another line, then wait till me explain myself, and then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? She called you out, and that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if like he said, he could have been sorry, he could have apologized, but if it would have been me, I would have been like, I would have just came out to her wrong and deeply, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't know if he intended on coming off on her wrong or not, but at the same time, let your apology be your apology and keep it moving. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It's like he begging to get in to come on the channel, man. Come on, man. You tripping. You know, that's the way I took it as that. She came with everything she came with was facts and you couldn't dispute it because it was everything he said.
Right.
With the timeline, the chats and all that. So I mean he just put his own foot in his own mouth.
Right. That's exactly the words. Because you know.
But I hope like he said, I hope he learned a lesson from that because that's kind of like I don't know how I take that.
What you think about the part when like how, because Choice was saying, he's like, man, he was so high on his horse until I, called him out on that age thing. Then he got quiet as hell.
Yeah, and then I was sitting there reading the timelines and not the timeline, but the comments and all that, and he was coming with all this brotherhood stuff and a ream of Biff and all this Masonic stuff, and come on, I'm like, it kind of made me think that, it was an agent or something at one time. Then, you see, it's like he's speaking and people ain't paying no attention. He's speaking in code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what exactly he was trying to gain from the channel or why he was coming in and trying to, drop what he was trying to drop or whatever. I'm just checking the comments out,
Mm-hmm.
And I understood what he was saying, but at the same time, man, just move on, apologize and move on.
Right.
And then once you get caught in the lie, man, more than damn, we counted more than 10 times. Like over 10 times he lied.
Right.
So after that, I don't even want to deal with you no more at all.
Right.
Period. I don't want to talk to you, deal with you on it. You just got caught in your lies, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then he never did, say who his real name was or whatever. Every time he was just dodging questions that you was asking him. He dodged every question you asked him.
Right. Just like the one that really made me be like, I'm cool. On my hotline side, I can see, how many people call, but then they can also text. And he texts dead, dead, dead. I'm like, so what you saying by that?
You asked him, was he somebody else? And he never responded to it.
Yeah, he sure didn't.
More than one time you asked him. And then, I forgot, somebody else came in and said, it might be an agent or somebody that's following, the other person that, was having issues with.
Right.
They said, what she was saying, that she went back and went through his, page or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, it could be some of that bullshit,
Right.
But she handled that situation just right, though.
Yeah, I believe so, too.
He nailed his ass to the cross.
Yeah, because he came on, she was trying to be cool as a cucumber at the beginning, but then
Yeah,
once it went
first,
on, she was whoo.
first 15, 20 minutes, she didn't do no cussing at all. She came on very, like she said, eloquently.
Right.
And then after that, she let his ass have it.
Like, woo.
I gotta check that replay out again.
Right.
Yeah, she was on that night.
Hmm.
Shouts out to the infamous.
Right. Wherever you at, if you're in the bed sleeping, if you're out there hustling, doing your thing, whatever you're doing,
So
hey,
she asked where I was at. She was like, "Where Williams at? He ain't in here." I heard when she said that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I would have been came in on that one though.
Hmm. I wish you was in there when because remember you came in earlier, and then that's when that whole thing, you know, transpired later when he came in. I'm like, man, I wish Will was on here when this dude was on here. So I know you would have had some things to say too.
You're right. You're right. I would have. Yes, sir. I don't like nobody to come on a channel or come somewhere and try and disrespect nobody on their platform or whatever.
Hmm.
It kind of pissed me off. You ain't taking over nothing. Situations like what I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can't just come on here and say that when you don't know what's going on.
Right.
But you're supposed to be a follower.
Right. That'd be like, much as you done been on here and done been speaking, that'd be like, oh, who are you, Williams? Like, no. If you've been on
Right.
this channel, I've been on here. So what you
That's like
talking
me
about?
coming up. That's like me calling in or whatever, and Shard or somebody taking over. Randy Shard taking over. Shouts out to Shard, and then I come in like I don't know who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All the shows that he done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy. So yeah. Did you ever get that Lexus you was talking about?
Nah, like I was telling Choice, because Choice asked me that last night. I ended up didn't get it because dude was supposed to got it fixed, and every time I kept calling back, he's always in the shop. I'm like, man, dude, you ain't trying to sell that. You just want to sell it jack, and you ain't trying to come down on the price.
Right.
So I ended up finding this old man. He had a newer model Camry. I picked that up. So
Oh, okay.
I got a few things I need to do to that. It needs some brake pads, and I think it needs a caliper on the back. I done ordered them parts. I'm just waiting for them to come in.
Okay. Yeah. You got old gold they put up in the old link dog put up, huh?
Yep, they put up, and I got the Camaro that's put up too. Like I was telling Choice, the only thing I need to do now, I gotta find some just some type of winter style tires to put on the Fleetwood Brougham, because I don't want to keep them spokes on there.
Right.
Put them off.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna ask if they had them all. We got them all weather tires down here,
Mm.
but it's still probably climate probably still different, but they got certain tires that's like made for all weather.
Yeah. Yeah, them all season or whatever. Yeah, I just need some steel wheels, because I could find some tires. I just need some steel wheels. So, because I got some some 73 hubcaps I'll throw on there, and then I park it and just sit it down on those.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what I see what you're saying. Is that the blue one you talking about?
Yeah, the blue one. Yep.
Probably won't never sell that more there.
They got to give me a pretty penny for it. They ain't got no rust or nothing. I mean, I don't have some people show interest, but yeah, you could be interested, but where the money at?
Yep. That more nice. That mug is nice.
Hmm.
Now you got original interior in there.
Yeah, that's original interior. Crushed velvet.
Yeah. Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? I hate they stop. I hate they stop. You know, putting those old seats in those cars, man. Them was some good seats, man. Them Chris Bill with them, man. Pillow like.
yeah, the pillow top, yeah. They should have kept making Cadillac like that, but it's like now Cadillac want to be like BMW and Benzes. I'm like, come on now, y'all was
You know,
distinctive with your cars. I mean, you can make some cars like they're making now, but at least keep one traditional.
right. You know, it's getting harder and harder. Just see them old schools on the road now.
Right.
You just think about the next 10 years, man. Next 15 years, next 20 years, man.
Yeah, because they said Cadillac already gonna stop. I think this is the final year that they're making the CTS. They're gonna stop making that. So essentially, they're going towards all these SUVs. I'm like, man. I mean, SUVs is cool, but I don't want to be riding an SUV like it's a car or something like that.
No, no. I'd rather have a truck than have an SUV.
Right. And something you can really make your money with. SUV, you really, that's just like a big wagon to me.
Right.
A upright wagon. That's all it is.
It's good to have I guess if you want to hit the road with the family or you traveling or something like that.
Yeah, in that capacity, yeah.
But for riding around every day, you know, you ain't doing nothing but you tearing your car up and you putting more mileage on it.
Right. Especially if it's just you in there. I'm like, all that pushing all that weight around and spending all that in gas money. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. It costs gas. It costs money to run them big cars too, man.
Right. Yeah, I remember my partner, he had got an Avalanche back when the gas prices was super high. He's like, man, I was spending damn near 100 a week or something like that. I'm like, gosh, damn.
Yeah. $80 to fill a tank up.
Right.
That's crazy.
Shit.
My homeboy got one. I'm glad for him that he got one, but I told him, man, and then it's got rims on it too. I say, shoot, man, you can't roll around that every day, all day.
Right. That's added weight. I mean, it'd be looking nice, but that's added weight. More gas. And you load more people in it, that's even more gas. People don't think about it like that.
Then you putting people don't understand you gotta have money when you talking about putting the rims on the car. The rims heavy.
Right.
You gotta upgrade the brake pad system and all that kind of stuff.
Don't let your front end parts be not up to par. You be able to deal with that issue.
It takes money to put them rims in tires. You can't just go put no rim in tires. Think you gonna roll. You gonna. See, I done been in some clean ass cars. Them motherfuckers, you get up about 65 miles per hour, sitting that motherfucker get shaking and rattling, man. Goddamn.
Right.
Suspension fucked all up.
I remember when the Magnums first came out. Who was it in the NBA that had a Magnum? Like I'm trying to think of Carmelo Anthony. I remember he had a Magnum. I think he was like one of the first out of the NBA that had a Magnum on rims. My partner got one just like his when it first came out. I was like, God damn. I said, man, I put these rims on here. It costs so much in gas. I've been messing up rims because, you got them rubber band tires. I'm like, man.
Yeah, them tires, they cost you too. And then they so thin. Let's see, people don't realize you can't run around them cars every day like that when you put the rims on there.
Right.
Them tires ain't made for that dang on it. They just basically made like the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can get you a little block or two in every now and then or whatever, but you can't just do it like that all the time.
Right. Now Joe Frank came in, he said, morning fellas, what's going on with you, Joe Frank?
What's up, Joe Frank? Anybody else out there?
Right. Street Rich TV, you still there, or you done went back to sleep or something, or you getting to the door, or what's really going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to come in for a minute, Rick. I might jump out for it and get back on tonight if we come on and get what you got going on tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably try to come back in the nighttime. Usually the morning is an improper time for me to come on. I just be trying to see if people come on at different hours. Now, Joe Frank said, just listen to you. No, still in my slumber mode, but you know what's going on. What's going on with y'all? Hey, you just heard Williams. He said he just wanted to chime in, and I just wanted to try to do a live in the AM time. But you know, I'll let Williams get back to what he want to do and got to do, and I'll jump off. Hopefully, y'all can look for me at the same time. I always jump on around 9ish, 7ish if you're in the West Coast, and if you're on Eastern time, 10 o'clock sometime.
Yep. I jump on tonight too. I'll be looking for you to come on, so I'll be ready, be by the phone, have the phone close by.
All right. Well, on that note, we up out of here. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Peace.
Yup.